Nature is weird, yo. Where all y'all come from? All these birds just popped up over here. Out of nowhere. Yo, out of nowhere, my nigga. It just came out of nowhere. Hey, what? And I don't even feed animals at all, at least not birds. But look at them, they just came up out of nowhere, yo. There ain't no food over here. There is nothing over here, yo. But no surprise, because is that a parrot behind me? Yes. Which reminds me, I gotta renew my zoo membership soon. I'm going to renew my zoo membership. So I walked all the way down here from Upper East Side, and I feel refreshed. It's like when I started back walking after the winter time, right? Because during the winter time I wasn't getting out as much, exercising as much, because it was like freezing temperatures outside. But now that it's much warmer, and when I first started back walking, I had to like build up my stamina. I had to get back to that speed, right, that I was at. And I feel like I'm there now. I feel like I've reached that point that I left off before the winter time came. So I feel great. It was a nice walk. I don't know how many miles. It's not that many. It's like I think 2 miles, 2.2 miles or something from where I live exactly to where I am now. So I feel great, yo. It's a nice walk. A lot of people are out today. I could take you guys with me. After this. We shall see. I'm just gonna like pause here for a little while. Just enjoy this space. Thinking about this bright future I have ahead of me, yo. I hate the smell of cigarettes. Those things stink. They're so disgusting. But yeah, thinking about my bright future I have ahead of me, thinking about my life now, and just how I feel like I'm in a very nice, peaceful state. I'm feeling blessed. It's like, what more can I ask for? And as on my walk here, I was thinking more about what was discussed in my previous video on polyandry, dating 3 men at the same damn time. Because someone made a comment to say that straight men, which is not the first time someone said this, right? Someone say that straight men aren't gonna participate in polyandry, right? Straight men. I'm just like, that is such a narrow-minded way of seeing things, y'all. We gotta get out of that narrow-mindedness. Life is not black and white, okay? There's a gradient between black and white that human beings, we live in, okay? So I like to engage in conversation with people who are open-minded, number one, who are highly intelligent, who think of many different alternatives and ways of looking at a thing as opposed to looking at it black or white. It's a very narrow-minded way of thinking. To think that, okay, a man has to be gay. You're either gay or you're straight, number one. So that's a very binary, very restrictive way of looking at sexuality, number one. And then to assume that only gay men participate in polyandrous activities, that is just, no, okay? That is just, no. Kind of want some ice cream, but I don't know. You gotta go to a place that has good ice cream. Not everybody got good ice cream. I'm very selective. So I find that interesting. Like I want to like begin to talk about it here, which I can, right? But I'm going to definitely dive deeper into this topic when I get back to my place later this evening. Because I'm like, interesting. I already know what kind of man would be interested in that lifestyle, that dynamic. I already know, right? Because I've already engaged with men like that. I haven't actually acted upon this idea and this fantasy. But I've already, let's just say I got options, okay? I got my resources. I already know. And I think people that think that way probably live in like very small towns, just like out of the middle of nowhere, no name towns. When you come to New York City, there's an array of different types of people here, right? Definitely not that cut and dry. Flavor. Not even to mention different gender expressions, right, and gender preferences in terms of sexuality, but also to look at the variation in age, right, in different age groups, like the way that people express themselves sexually across the developmental lifespan is worth noting too. Right? So you can speak for yourself. I think people should really speak for themselves to say that as a man, as a heterosexual man, for example, to say, oh, I wouldn't engage in that type of activity, right? I'm not interested in that type, to say that as a man. Like, I'm not interested in polyandry. But to make the assertion, and it's so flawed anyway, that a straight man, no. Speak for yourself. That's the only thing you can do is speak for yourself. It's been a while since I've been inside this building here. You're the only one that I want. You got me addicted to your life. It's funny, like walking down the street, and when men observe like a beautiful woman, they used to be like, oh, this man stopped and like literally like was worshiping me. He was like, I was like, okay, thank you. This other tall, dark, handsome man, I don't know what his position was. He looked like he could have been like one of those doormen or one of like chauffeurs or something, like that chauffeur like high earning people. I'm walking down, I think this was Madison Avenue, and then he was like, ooh, he had to do a whole 360, almost lost his balance. He's like, it's like, nice, I like that. And I was like, thank you. He's like, you're beautiful. I was like, you too. He started laughing, smiling. I said, yo, you too. And he was fine too. Like, definitely my reflection. He was tall, dark, like deep, dark, double chocolate ass. Yes. This weather reminds me of LA. I feel like I'm in LA right now. Only thing missing is the palm trees and open air space. Because I'm surrounded by very tall buildings, skyscraper buildings. I had came across a few parties, like rooftop parties for Juneteenth celebration. And I was like this close to getting tickets for it, right? When I changed my mind, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I want to participate in Juneteenth celebrations. Like, what is there to celebrate? To celebrate the perception of freedom? No. This is some pretty good spring water. I saw that it's like alkaline with a pH of 8.88, so I was hesitant to get it because I don't think my body responds well to alkaline water. You guys go check in the other video that I made about alkaline water. Like my very first time that I tried alkaline water, right? So I haven't really been doing alkaline water. Alkaline, but this is not too bad. This is some pretty good water right here. It's delicious. Thaddeus Baker. Alright, so I'm about to go for a nice walk. And look at the birdie. Oh, you got food. These birds like are well fed. Y'all got all kinds of food and y'all still be asking for more food. Come on, yo. Don't y'all miss my walking vlogs? I used to do this often, especially like during the summertime and great weather. Take you guys around New York City. When I was living in LA, I would take you guys around LA too. I miss it because I haven't done it, right? Because it was like freezing cold in the winter, but it's summertime, baby. Summertime. Alright. So apparently they are not requiring masks inside this library here on 5th Avenue. It's one of my favorite libraries. I used to come here a lot. So I did move, like I moved to New York City back in 2014 and I got my master's at Long Island University on the island, right? LIU Coast. And like as a student, of course, I would go to libraries and I would study, do assignments, use a computer. I don't think I had a computer at the time, did I? Or I did have a laptop. I had a laptop, but I think I just preferred to go to like the library to do my study. That's where I was just sitting at right here. Right there. Yeah. So, let's just bring back memories right here. It does. Like, aw. I miss just going to, they're so cute. I miss going to the library. Yo, I remember throwback. This is the struggle phase in Atlanta, Georgia. I used to go to the library. Let me walk this way. I used to go to the library in Atlanta. This is when I was like, struggle phase. I was launching. Okay, first I started writing my book, American Dreamer, right? And then from there, I launched my organization called Ubawa. And I didn't have a computer. Like when I was writing my autobiography, I didn't have a computer. I didn't own a computer, let's say. But I went to the library to use theirs. And with that, you know, that's when I launched my organization, Ubawa. And it's amazing, though. I have an amazing story. But that goes to show determination right there. And I felt like I really worked so hard during that phase. Like I was so driven to pull myself out of that period that I was living in. When I say I had, like, y'all, financially, I had nothing. Girl was broke. I was broke, but come a long ways from that. And yeah, just days of sitting and like checking out a computer, right? First logging in, putting in the library card to check out a computer, sitting at the computer, having a limited amount of time that I get to use the computer, right? This is not for fun. This is me for work, right? Trying to pull myself up on my own bootstraps. That's how I know, yo, I'm so fucking untouchable because when I had nothing, I found a way to survive. And that usually is the time when you are thriving the best, yo. It's not like when you're really making money. It's when you have no other choice, when you have to. Like when you're really hustling, that's the struggle phase. So that's where I was at. I will say more about that later, but yeah. So anytime I like walk past a public library, no matter the city I'm in, or Atlanta, New York, LA, I think about that time. I definitely, it comes to my mind. Think about that, like, I remember those time sessions on the computer. Building my website, writing on social media, promoting, interacting, networking, you know. And then I can't remember the exact time limit that they gave us, but it was limited. It was like 30 minutes a session. You only get, let's say, like 2 sessions or something like that. Yeah, those were the days, yo. It really makes you appreciate the hard work that you put in. That's what it does for me. Made me appreciate the hard work that I put in to get to where I am. Oh, so they starting, this is like the concert. Now look at these flowers, these plants. Isn't this beautiful? So they got it set up where they have the like the concert series in Bryant Park. Yo, it makes you think like, yo, is this the same Bryant Park when they have winter wonderland out here? It is. Just, I guess I never noticed the grass though. That's strange. I never noticed the grass. That's weird as hell. So what? Okay, I guess when they build like the winter park skate rink, it's over the grass.
Everybody says you have
and then they have like the surrounding vendors looped around the ice skating rink. That's how they have it. Never really, it's weird. I never noticed the grass. Unless they just planted fake grass there. I don't know. That's weird. Isn't it? I just feel like that's so weird. Alright. Took the camera on me because I look better anyway. Yeah. Better than these people anyway. It's funny, like nowadays, in the age of social media and cell phones, when you have a cell phone, people think you're filming them. I know I feel the same way, so I be thinking people be filming me. Like, hold on, it look like it's angled down towards me. I might be filmed, but hey, I didn't get paid for that. Send them a bill. But yeah, that's a nice stage. And it's free too, so we're closer. Look at check this out. Check this out. Bryant Park. Alright. I'm not gonna buy any food. I don't know food from over here. Best food is in Brooklyn and in Harlem. Unless they got some new restaurants here in Manhattan that I don't know anything about. That waterfall looks so relaxing. I might sit over the waterfall for a second. Ooh. Yes, honey. Look at the waterfall. Let's make a wish. I'm gonna make a wish here. I'm gonna make a wish. The waterfall behind me. I don't know if you guys can see the lighting. Given that the light shine, I think we're at the 4 o'clock hour or approaching the, well, actually, yeah, 4:02 right now. Three P's. Protection, peace, and prosperity. Protection, peace, prosperity. Oh yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. So relaxing here. Look at it. Look at this water. Try not to drop my phone. As clumsy as I can be sometimes. Summertime in New York. Alright. I'm going to continue my walk. Please love me. I'm wearing sweet smell. I always tend to find my way in the middle. You notice that? Look. Middle of the stage right here. Straight down the middle. Down the middle of the building right there. Far ahead. That's where I'm sitting. I don't do it on purpose. It just happens subconsciously. There is a truth to astrology. Think about it. It would say we are aligned with the planets, with the stars. So perhaps we are. June 13th through August 15th. Movie nights. So I heard it's gonna be movie nights, and it's gonna be performances. From what I understand. Cool, nice. Wait, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Indiana Jones, Creed, Hairspray. Oh my gosh. They ain't got no ghetto movies on there. The Godfather. I don't know.
No, she's not everybody, but like.
Alright, where am I gonna walk? Across the street. They be hyping up Whole Foods like that shit is a shit, y'all. Whole Foods. From what I understand, their food is whack. It's not organic like you think it is, or like it used to be. I feel like it's the weekend right now for me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the day. Finish my hours. That's my goal right now. Finish my hours. Pass my licensure exam in November. Where it's going to happen. And then I'm just probably going to take some time off. I think I'm just going to work on myself. That's what I think I'm going to do. Just go dead straight into private practice. That's what's going to happen. You know. I ain't got time for this shit. What's wrong? I already talked about this earlier, but I just don't. I feel like they don't pay enough. Yeah, it's good money. Don't get me wrong. But when we think about good money, working for someone, right? It's not as though you can't make that same amount working for yourself. That's how you can make actually more. The time that you devote and the amount of stress that you put into working for somebody else, you can actually use that same energy and time working for yourself and make triple, double, quadruple. Straight up. That's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about to do, because I don't have the patience of playing around with the bureaucracy and people playing with my survival, which this is a conversation I've had before. This is nothing new. It's a conversation I had before, and clearly I'm going to keep having it until I free myself from the matrix and really go back to being fully self-employed, which that's always been my goal anyway. Just have to keep speaking until it happens. I ain't got nobody in here. I just gotta keep speaking it until it happens. Because I ain't with this bullshit, though. I got the patience. I don't. Smelling this food, it's gonna make me hungry now. These different foods around here. Nice. Gotta go run some errands. That's why I came down here. But I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. I'm gonna definitely follow up with that video topic and clear some things up. If not tonight, I'll come back like tomorrow, maybe this week. But yes, protection, peace, and prosperity. That's what we're ending on. Protection, peace, and prosperity, because I swear, these negative forces are so busy, yo. They're so busy. Look at this. Look at this. It's cute. Alright. Oh, they got more over here. Look at those. Those are cute, right? Not the
And
van,
they
but look.
like they see that
They're cute.
and it's very cute.
Alright. Yeah, I think I owe myself a nice vacation. I'm for real. I'm not even bullshitting. I'm definitely after this. When I finish my hours, I'm already gonna book it before I finish my hours. But the plan is like, when I finish my hours, I am going to travel to a few countries. I have to. I gotta reward myself and like recalibrate. And I think that's a perfect time to go to the motherland. I gotta set my mind in a different kind of zone. That's what I'm about to do. I gotta set my mind in the zone to just grind this shit out, finish my hours, and break away from this matrix, y'all. Recalibrate myself by visiting the motherland and grounding, cleansing. Spent about a good month over there, checking out a few different countries. Most likely, I'm not gonna go by myself. It is what it is. Unless, I don't know, unless there's a fortunate person come along with me. And then from there, I'm gonna come back and yeah, I'm about to be a millionaire. Fucking dumb shit. It's time out. Ooh, you know what? Actually, my margarita bill. Their food is not that bad. Think about it. I might go back there. I gotta go handle some business, and I might actually go. I might go to Margaritaville and treat myself. But I'm gonna catch you guys later. Love you guys.